What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Okay, so we're going to do a little something different here, but I want to talk to you guys about the first 48 hours with that new iPhone 14 Pro Max. And what we're going to do here is we're actually shooting this video that you're watching in cinematic mode on the new 14 Pro Max. So I want to talk to you guys about how it's been so far, how the battery life's been. Obviously, it's a small sample size. We have some photos I'm going to throw up for you guys, but so far, this phone has been awesome. I got to tell you, there was not much excitement going into this year's upgrade. Obviously, they changed the notch to a hole punch cutout, which Android's been doing for years. Those of you that follow the channel know we have used Android phones. We use it all the time. We usually complement one with each other, and that didn't excite us. The way Apple implemented this dynamic island, though, really has piqued our interest. And after using it, it is an awesome new software feature. So is it groundbreaking? Is it gonna, shatter the earth with new features and stuff? No, it's just like an added notification center, basically. It's nice because you have like a little logo for your widget. And again, for those of you that are either coming from an Android phone or use Android phones, you're used to having your notifications in little images of the app icon. That's basically what you're getting for any app that is running in the background. That dynamic island will show it if it's running, and you can tweak between two. You can teeter top between both of them and flip flop as you wish. So it's nice, nothing different than pulling down your notification shade and going right into the app either though, but it is a nice touch. Additionally, aside from that, these cameras, we were actually at Epcot over the weekend. We got a really good test to see how well they're gonna work. And I'm gonna throw these up for you right now to take a look at. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and cycle through these really quick. So now that we went through those, you guys can see this iPhone is still struggling with dynamic range. I had hopes with the new 48 megapixel camera, they would have been improved. However, I'm not seeing it in a couple of these shots. You can see where it blows out the highlights in some of them, and it's just not very impressive from that standpoint. Now, the sensor size is a little bigger. It's letting more light in. However, it's not as large as what you're getting on like a Xiaomi Mi 12S Ultra or anything like that, or any of those one-inch sensors. But still, the dynamic range is not a strong suit of this iPhone. It can get tweaked in software. Hopefully it will, but that's just currently what we're looking at. Now, in a heavily loaded area with a lot of people being Disney and all that, we were specifically in Epcot, this battery life, while still going through a backup, actually did very, very well. So that's not surprising. The iPhone 13 Pro Max was obviously the battery champ. This 14 Pro Max is supposed to get about 2 extra hours of usage, and we definitely put that to the test, and it worked out great while we were out there. Everything from the smoothness of the operating system, for 16 just dropping, and then 16.1 in beta form just dropping, both have been very, very good to us so far. I'm very excited in 16.1, like I said in one of my other videos, to have those live alerts or live activities that they're calling it for sports scores and all that. In 16.1, that's back. That's going to look great in this hole punch or dynamic island. So I'm very excited for that. It's going to open a whole range of opportunities for developers to integrate, but that's still to come. It's not what you're getting out of the box on just 16.0. Aside from that, this always on display, it's good. Like the way Apple implemented it, I do like it. I think it is almost a little too distracting, but Apple is just flexing what they're doing here, having your whole lock screen just basically fading down to 1 hertz to be able to show the exact same display. So it's neat. I would think it's almost too much without having all these third-party apps integrated and having more widgets on your home screen or lock screen now. It's not great, but for what it is, Apple did a great job. I just think it's personally a little too distracting. That's my opinion. Comment down below. Do you guys like it? Is it too much? Should it just be a black background? I don't know. One other touch point on the always on display. Unlike every other Android phone, the display does not shift. It actually stays in its same location, which is different than everything else, like I said, because they don't want any of that burn-in. Apple says it's, optimized it so you shouldn't have to experience it, but it's something to think about, and time will only tell if that's really true or not. Beyond that, this phone's been a pleasure to use. I'm not going to ramble on. Obviously, it's just a short sample size in 48 hours, but Comment down below, did you pick one up? How are you liking this always on display? How was your eSIM activation? Ours is smooth and painless, took about 2 minutes. I still personally don't like there not being a physical SIM and being all embedded, but it is what it is. I'm sure the industry will move towards this now that Apple's doing it, but I had no issues there. That's with T-Mobile. I've heard Verizon and AT&T had some hiccups, but comment down below. Let me know what happened to you guys. Also, let me know how this video quality is in this cinematic mode now shooting in 4K. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.